I'm Dr. Parks, and today I'm answering a question from Imani. Now, she says that she recently started a low-fat diet in order to lose weight, and she wants to know if this is a good idea. So I have some insights. I'll be right back. Hey Imani, I am so glad you asked that question. Low-fat diets have been, the rage, I think since the 80s, where, people don't want to gain fat, so they think eating low fat makes sense because then if you don't eat a lot of fat, then you won't gain fat. The truth of the matter is, if you look at the statistics, people are fatter now than ever. Like they're more fat than they were before all this low fat stuff started. So you can go to a grocery store, you can get low fat everything, including donuts and candy and pies and cookies, everything. There's a low fat version. But if you just look around, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for any of the reasons that we thought it would work. And back in the 80s, we didn't have all the information that we have now about nutrition. So they were just going on what they knew back then. But since it's now, a lot of years have passed, I think it's time for us to step out of that low-fat place and really look at what we really need to eat. So there are three, what I like to call basic macronutrients that we need to eat, and they are carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Fat is absolutely important in your diet, and trying to cut it down or cut it out and having no fat or low fat can be pretty dangerous depending on who you are. Fat is used for everything. You use fat to make energy. You use fat for your brain to function. So a lot of people with like brain fog and memory issues, they start having this after years of having low fat in their diet. So you don't really want to cut out fat. The truth is, fat was blamed for a crime it never committed. Based on the information that they had then, it seemed like fat was really the cause of a lot of heart disease, and definitely fat was the cause of weight gain. But we're now realizing that that's not true. The truth is, carbohydrates and sugar play a bigger role in weight gain than fat does. Actually, your body loves to burn fat, but your body is almost like a hybrid car where you can either burn fat or sugar. And sugar is way easier to burn. Like, you get energy from sugar like that, and it's readily available. It takes a little bit of work for your body to burn fat, so you will not burn fat in the presence of sugar. So just like a hybrid car, it can run on electricity or it can run on gas, but it won't run on both at the same time. I used to have a Prius, and that's why I know this. When I was driving really, really slow, I think it's below 35 miles per hour, like I'm in town, I'm not speeding, my Prius would not burn any gas. So my gas tank used to last for a long time. But the minute I hit the highway and I started going over a certain speed, then the gas tank would kick in. And it's the same thing with your body. Your body wants to burn fat. And if you are feeding your body fat, then it's more likely to burn that because that's the only fuel it has. But if you take out all the fat and there's nothing to help your body, then you're going to have to eat something else to replace that. And a lot of people eat carbohydrates or sugar to replace the fat that's taken out. The truth is, that fat is converted in your liver through a whole bunch of different steps. That sugar, is converted into fat. So sugar actually will turn into fat, and carbohydrates turn into sugar, which turn into fat. So you don't really want to do a low-fat diet if you want to lose weight. You are actually gonna set yourself up for gaining more weight if you do a low-fat diet. What I definitely suggest is making some dietary changes that are appropriate for you, and definitely increasing your fat intake and lowering your sugar intake will actually give you way better results in terms of losing weight. So if you are interested in getting healthier and losing weight without sacrificing your health, I have prepared an amazing handout at www.drparks.com/eatfat. Once you go here, you can download it. And remember, if you have any health questions, you can go ahead and ask Dr. Parks.